Please, I did nothing!
Enough! Or do you wish to consign her to the old city as—
Let him go!
Bia, I'm sorry!
Your tongue flops like a dying fish.
May Tangaloa devour your souls, you cold-blooded eels.
Be careful. The gullet is no place for outsiders. That is interesting. And Delver's Row is a haven for criminals. Ah, now I see. Most amusing. The gullet is no place to wander. Watch your Potaro. He associated with foreign criminals. I cannot be certain about Biha, so I let her go. And you. These wicked sorts overrun the gullet and to the old city, Ikira. The perfect place for you. And the remains of lawbreak. Are you mad or merely lost? That place is a— Go and explore someplace with pleasant views and fresh air. The heart— It's your neck, Ikira. We will leave the lift down there for half a day. The guard will let you pass.
Come along now. I'll guide you through the web.
You know, Palagina, I never realized how much I missed your company.
You just miss having someone standing in front of you when Isumir insults half the people in a room.
She won't try to...
Was taking Bataro not enough for you? Bataro is gone. Dead. What more do you want? Forgive me. My village was not like this. Why does Queen Onikaza not send— Of course. I only hoped. It is no matter. Thank you. Bataro is punished already, I say. Whatever offense he gave, do not hang it on— We say the only thing that live in these depths are ghost eels. Which are you? The traders say they bring riches in their big but what reaches the gullet? Only crime and sickness, I say. He said we would finally leave. It is only another word. Outsiders cover our islands with walls and gates, and when they do not take our land, they make places that— In the villages, the chieftains know even the Ropara. I only want to be free of this place. I heard a Rowatine captain took up at the tavern. They say she is a traitor, so Bataro went and found her in the tavern. Next I see him, the guards are dragging him to the cage. They say many Rowatine captains are— Bataro took some coin. I would offer it to you, but it is probably in the old city with Bataro. Or that much copper would only bring suspicion. Besides, maybe Suduza will accept it in exchange for passage.
See? Boss was right. We found it.
By the cursed seas, I'll throw you down there myself if you do not hush right now.
Harami,
I am here, Suduzo Nui.
do we expect any foreign merchants today?
We do not, Suduzo Nui.
Then state your business quickly. I want to avoid another surprise. Nearly done, I hope. I sold a consignment of... the Royal Deadfire. What is your business with me? Nearly done, I hope. What is your business with me? The one who threatened me. I shall not soon forget. These Huana learn too many pretty words from the Valians. You cannot trust what they say. This fellow wanted passage on my ship. As if I told him there was none to be had. Certainly not at his price. He did not think so. He told me he had coin. Lots of it.
So you assumed the worst and threw him to the wolves?
No, you presumptuous Adiran. I assumed nothing until I saw the swollen... A marked coin. A token of allegiance. The prince... I knew then that I was dealing with a pirate. I had heard I called for the guards and they tracked him away. That is the last I saw of him. There's nothing I can do. The passenger quarters said, "Why do you bring this to me?" Very well. I could take 3 more in the hold, and no more. Or I will already have to abandon crates of cargo to make room for these 3. Send them to me. The sooner we leave, the better. He and his people are gold-packed knights. Well, perhaps that is good. He just finished a contract. He's upstairs. Just do...
Peace and quiet.
Oh, all right. Maybe just this once.
Don't do that again. I'm serious. That's it.
I need to...
Lava beyond seek. Take you!
I've got an arrow with your name on it. You're going down. Did I do that? It did not help.
make it through.
Oh, did that hurt? Oh, darn it!
What is your business with me? Rami, does that mean... I'm thinking we must leave. Soon. The berths are paid for. You can send your friends as long as you promise. Just do it soon. I don't want any mess you've made to spill onto my...
My village was not like this. Why does Queen Onikaza not send the foreigners away? Of course not. He worked on the docks, I'm sure of... For what do you torment me? He was a good man. The Overseer looks for a reason to toss us below too. What say, then?
Her watcher sure is something else, ain't she?
May Amira's winds ever blow sweet for you.
Be constant.
Already there. Clever. Dax has got nothing on me.
Bide where you are, lovesome. Well, regale me. I invite you to hand it over swiftly, then. Ah, what lovelies. Aye, fine work you've done. And neither will Captain Aldis. Best believe I'll be sending her a missive.
Your coming is a favorable omen already. Such modesty, I say. You happen by a time when our rivals bicker. It does not take a priest to save your manners for my sister. I will not paddle around the island. You did not come this far to serve the crown, I say. Nekataka is a city of friends, I say. Even my sister's advisors dine at the officers' lounge and indulge at the... Here in Serpent's Crown, I can guarantee a helpful warning, Herald of Bereth. I am Onikaza's shield. For a time, my sister keeps a tight grip on Nekataka. You have some knowledge of Nekataka already. Under our noses, I say, do foreigners smuggle contraband and pay? How do they avoid the inspectors? Who is responsible? This cannot have gone unseen by all. Undercroft, a darker, more fetid layer of Nekataka. Onikaza and I are the mind and heart of the city, but the bow, at least Delver's Row is a stable target. The crown has time to decide the next steps. What say? You hit upon my curiosity. Speak on. Foreign coin. More than enough blood money has flowed up the mountain. My heart is unchanged, I say. A single worm can blight the Koiki. And this is no time. I learned in the arena never to underestimate. For now, it is enough that I know I had my suspicions. But when it comes to the dignity of the guild, the crown, Kira, and if we enjoyed less interesting times, I say she will. Onikaza and I both expect more from the guild, I say. Kira, but at least you returned to me in one piece. I cannot say that I desire to send you to worse places than the gullet, but... Does the name Ukaizo mean anything to you? Ikira, then the city's bowel hides more than I credit. Ukaizo was the home of the Huana before cataclysm and destruction. Story or no, I make no secret that we search for Ukaizo.
Many of my countrymen also believe that
and kill gladly if but a tenth of the myth was true. Our tribes are spread across many isles. To that end, a local cartographer secured a lead. I sent an expedition to Matario Kozi, one of the sanctuary isles. Naturally, I say, before you go, the expedition, I have reason to believe they will not be returning to Nekataka. You forget yourself, but I am more forgiving than my sister. We found this at the palace doorstep, cut from one mystery heaped on another, I say. Kira, that is, take care if you alight on Matario Kozi. Prepare yourself for a hard voyage northeast of...
Watcher, even if Uka...
I hope you know I have immense respect for all you've... But lately, I fear you're leading us down a troubling path. I know you to be thoughtful, logical, Theos relied on people's unquestioned... That's how he built the Ledin... And that's why I see it recently. I've seen you put entirely too much faith in old ways of doing things. I must admit, after receiving so much advice from you, the leaders of nations and powers listen to you. Have a responsibility to use these opportunities to free Kith from... I'm relieved to hear it. If nothing else...
Do not leave me in suspense, I say. If you have questions, the Royal Brother will hear you. Shortage. Are the Raparu not fed the leavings of the Kwaru and Mataru? My sister would call this a test from the god, but I am of a different mind. If you have more to say, I am not above listening. I expect results, Watcher. Have you gotten to the bottom of Delver's Row? Undercroft. Only Kaz at least Del...
Uh-huh.
Gemstones of all kinds.
I heard of missionaries distributing food. Not in this lifetime. Never can I thank you, and should you need refuge within Meamira's wind, ever...
I say Beha did right leaving the gullet.
She went and did what she needed.
I'll miss Pierre and her ilk. It's too quiet without them. May they go find fortune.
How can I help? Oh, did that hurt? Have some of this. For the eyes, trinket! How can I help?
Lava room beyond seek.
This is futile!
Indeed.
Be cautious. Be constant.
Did I do that? Diverse! How could I miss that?
No, Ixie, honor! You're going down! Don't put a dent in it! Already there. Is that all?
Like a bird, he holds his Beatles never said a hard word as we sail all the troubles away. Hold fast to the helm, hold fast to the wind.
Port Marge is a quaint little town, but not a bad place to spend some time.
You're a real good soul.
Fresh fish!
Why, Berat smiles.
Reckon that's the first time I never woke with such a driving need for reaping before. It did for a while, but then it wore off. All this essence I've gathered, it soaked the blessing right up. Left me with hardly nothing. A dream from gone is... Seems the more souls I gather, the better I see gone's will. Well, sure, I mean to. Us Goneites. If I were to dump the souls, maybe it'd just make it all worse. Will you help me, Watcher? I was hoping you might would. Put my flock into the hands of experimenters? Just the thought's making my shoulders twitch. You're right. What if there's... the gods will survive. Guess that settles it then. Find me an animancer.
Careful. At once.
Are you ready to meet our commander? Right this way, Captain.
I see you're still alive. What can I do, you lovesome? So I heard. And so I'm impressed. And I like to give my friends little tokens of my appreciation, like this. Expect me to be in touch. If or when I need what? Like, when I'm not out plundering the seas. Don't guess you like the same? Well, sure.
Pamper me too much and I'll grow to like it.
There's some that's bound for Hanchancy, and some that's bound for Manx. He away, Melendry, he away, and some that's bound for Etache, that teach them Wales to dance. He away, Melendry boy, they're all bound to go.
Keep moving. This here is for the crew of the Divine Bar. Listen, I'm from the Deerwood. We don't lick some... I won't even curtsy when I
Herr Complanca, let us pass.
So? Why should I care?
He saved my life. He has saved the lives of...
Fine. I probably won't live to regret this. After you.
Kazenza, we are honored by your presence, Captain. I see. We ourselves have been debating what to do with Giacomo for... We are lost in the woods. A forest is defined by its boundaries. I know the ways out of the forest, but you... A woman is with a child, and she learns that if the child is born, if she ends the child's life before it truly begins, is this good or bad?
I'm no expert on other gods, but I don't believe Helia would wish for any child to suffer.
You discover a powerful new technology, but you are afraid some people... Would you destroy the technology? Regulate access to it?
Certainly it should not be destroyed. It would only be a matter of time.
Well, there's always the potential for ill, but we cannot govern people by removing their choice.
An enemy of yours is being persecuted. The grounds of the persecution are, would you allow the persecution to continue, or would you intervene to stop it? You learn that someone who does great good for many people, the harm may not be great, or it may be so great you have an opportunity to prevent this by killing them. Do you do so? In a world that is not the one I have proposed, perhaps, but very well. Your path has led to this conclusion. We will release Giacomo, and if he resumes this research, we will hunt him down and kill him.
On what grounds? You haven't even explained what he's done.
Giacomo has discovered a method by which one may detect a godlike fetus in the Deadfire Archipelago. Parents consider a godlike child to be a blessing. From Bareth and Healy appearing mutilated at birth, many godlike of Scan are killed with the tacit approval of the tribe. Those who aren't killed lead miserable lives. I agree, as does my crew, which is why we decided to bring Giacomo here to decide what should be done.
And after all this, you're going to let him go and destroy his research because of how the Watcher answered your...
Yes. There may be superior ways to debate this subject. Our group was conflicted, so I posed to you a series of hypotheticals. While you may have deduced some hint of the context during the questioning, after all, for us, this is a matter of life. Now, if you will excuse us, you may take Mestre Giacomo. Should you resume this study, we will find you. In all likelihood, yes. But who knows how long that will be, how much these societies may change until then. Then we shall visit her soon. As she is one of my nation, she will likely see the wisdom of...
Disappointed we were unable to save Giacomo's research.
Pallegina, is that you, my girl? I thought those pirates would have been the end of me.
Not if I could do something about it. I owe you too much to let something happen to you over some nonsense.
My girl, what that satyr said is not nonsense. He had good reason. Research should not be restricted. But you saw...
But who should decide how it should be restricted? That is...
I'm certain they would come up with intelligent regulations.
Well, it appears we are done here.
Ak. Before I go... I appreciate all you have done.
I'm relieved Giacomo as well. I know he means a lot to you.
Ah. He was the first person in my life to care for me as a person. Not just a godlike.
Yet even he recognizes the...
So our charted routes. You got the look of a true. Anything in my trove, cat?
Come along, Trinket. What if I... You might want to... I always hit my mark.
Lava will beyond seeking.
You're good.
Lava will beyond seeking.
Is that all? see a soul in the dark. One ready for reaping.
This one thinks they're clever.
I've got an arrow with you. How do you like that?
That's not very helpful.
Hardly seems fair. I always hit my mark. Go for the eyes! My turn.
Did I do that?
Come along, Trinket. You might want to duck. Clever.
Careful, there's something there. Broke as it is.
Lava will be on seek. Lava will be on
Scarcely believe it. Have some of this.
Lava will be on seek.
I always hit my mark. You're going down.
Happy to oblige. Careful, there's something there.
Oh, all right.
Maybe just this once.
When I was a little boy, oh, my mother told me, way haul away, we'll haul away and go. And if I did not kiss the girls, my lips would all grow moldy. Way haul away.
Careful. Look.
You're going down. I always hit my mark. What can I do you for? Uh-huh. Some of this.
Crave da fiela.
This luminous Audra ought to be able to take my souls, Watcher. Get ready to witness the feat of a lifetime, Watcher. Long as you're watching my back, I'll be fine. Are you plumb crazy? I'll break... Ugh, son of a godsdarn motherless hell. And I only gotta do it again. Ugh, but the guild says I do. I never did want to take the easy route. I'll keep reaping more souls then. Do my duty. Thank you for finding me a way to handle my burden. Darn if I don't feel so light I could float away. My bones are still a little jangly. I don't know if this is what God planned for me. We're bringing light to the darkness.
Here. You go in first.
What have we here? You can't have Vax for a brother without picking up a trick or two. All done? Is there...
Come closer to the altar. Come in. I ask only for no talking. Not until we pay our respects to Bereth. Do you even know what it takes to make it deep into the hanging? I know the way, but... better. The timing's getting tighter. And there is one thing before the... That's right. I've got no hope. My eels, my infinity... I'd best not let this chance... There's a sacred text. I need it. Of course, the tombs. I prayed for decades. You're my best chance. Or only, maybe.